Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Jokers of Us Gaming is proud to present you another episode of MLB The Show 24, as it is game number 23 of spring training here for the Blue Jays. Today, the Blue Jays take on their rivals in the East, the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles will have the left-hander on the mound in Joe Means. Joe Means currently has a 0-0 record with an 0.50 ERA. The Jays counter with rookie sensation Rodriguez. Rodriguez currently 1-0. His ERA is 0 today so far. Hoping to keep things going strive, but you never know. Today he is scheduled for 7 innings. The Jays gonna test to see if he can go at least 7 innings or not. We'll find out how that rookie does. The batting order will be read as follows today. For the Blue Jays, it will be George Springer batting first, Bo Bichette batting second, Justin Turner, Vlad Guerrero batting third, Justin Turner batting fourth, David Snyder will be batting fifth, Kurt will be batting sixth, Ernie Clement will be batting seventh. Kyle Falefa will be batting eighth, and Dante Varshat will bat ninth. For the Baltimore Orioles, it will be Jordan Westbrook batting first, Ryan Melcaster batting second, Gunnar Henderson batting third, Anthony Sanderson batting fourth, Ryan O'Hara batting fifth, Ramon batting sixth, Cowshan batting seventh, Cedric Miles batting eighth, and James McKinnon, the catcher, batting ninth. So we'll see how the 12-10 Blue Jays do against the 9-14 Baltimore Orioles here at Dayton's Palm Field for this clear sky, beautiful day of baseball. Now we take you to the boys, John and Chris, to call the action.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, number 29. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg currently batting averaging at .221.
And a pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Beautiful throw by Bo
Time now to
Bichette
take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starters some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So
correction in the
put
lineup.
Pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Instead of Ryan Melcaster batting second, it will be Jordan Mattea, who's currently batting at a .208 batting average. Will be taking
Jorge Mateo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Jordan there, he was claimed off waivers back in 2021.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
We'll probably see Melcaster later in this game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson currently batting .250.
Fastball for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Henderson led with 28 home runs in 150 games last season with the Orioles.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll do it.
Boschef makes an easy grab.
Orioles nothing.
The corner of
Blue
the
Jays coming
field.
up. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. And we're back. And on the hill here today, John Means. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
George Springer stands in now and watches strike one.
In his last
He's a
10
ball hitter,
games,
so
he's gotten
even if you
6
get him to
runs.
chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There's a swing and a drive.
Easily hits a ground rule double.
That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Springer up to the dish.
Currently hitting .213.
Means throws over. And Springer's in there safely.
Bo Bichette, watch that play there. Currently batting at .326.
And that one
That's
is
it
lifted
deep.
in the air.
Springer
Mullins in
tags up.
pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Throw is high and over his head.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy.
And a base
Black
hit
Rail
knocks in
hitting
a run.
.295. Just hits in George Springer. Giving the Jays a
Picks
run-run
himself
lead
off
here in the
RBI.
bottom of the
First pitch
first.
fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Justin Turner currently batting .256.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Foul
And at
tip
first,
there
one away.
in my eyes.
Snap throw to first.
No,
And he's back safely.
Vlad easily gets back to first there. Vlad will still take the lead.
Foul ball there.
Turner, OPS last year was 800 in 146 games with the Boston Red Sox.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still 0-2.
Former Dodgers staying alive here. With 1 out, Vlad Guerrero on first takes the lead. Means with his pitch. Fouled again. Justin Turner, the DH today, staying
Guerrero,
alive.
the base runner at first with 1 out.
Guerrero takes the lead. Means checking the runner. Throws the pitch.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Drops in front of the
They
center
fired in
fielder.
quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Number 36 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Davis Sanders.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Sanders down the line, foul. Snyder's last game was 0-1. Snyder currently batting a .242 batting
and a
average.
Pitch. In the air, right side. Mateo settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
The 2022 Silver Slugger batting .259. Hits
In the
it deep,
air, out
but
towards
center fielder,
left
nope,
center.
gets called off.
Corrals it, and that will end the inning. But they
Left
pick
fielder
up
makes
one
a
run on
nice
the RBI
grab there.
single. It's now 1-0. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle
It didn't
batting
take
fourth
Mountcastle
today.
long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Thinking Mountcastle wasn't playing today. I guess he is. Mountcastle batting 179. Not sure which Oriole got changed in today.
Hard hit to third. One out in second.
Rodriguez so far now.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
O'Hare currently batting .380.
And a foul ball. O'Hearn hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over .450 in his last 10 games. Fouled off to the right.
O'Hearn was required last year from Kansas City. And O'Hearn has been doing well ever since.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That's the second strikeout from Rodriguez today.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Urias currently batting .317.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ramon, the 2022 Golden Glover.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Sees the pitch.
Just missed. Yeah, there's a ball.
2-1 count now.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. It gets down, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Cowser currently a batting average of
The
.188.
Jays up by a run here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Under this one.
Easily
Makes
grabs
the grab,
that.
and that's the inning. One left for the Orioles. They're down 1-0.
Due up for the Jays, and Clement, Kyle Falefa, and Dante Varsha.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement currently batting a 306. Let's see what Means Scott's for.
Means back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Good base hit by Ernie Clement there.
Batting eight.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate.
Kyle Falefa currently batting at
Throw to
279.
first, and he's back in there.
Couldn't get the runner off first. That's one attempt.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mullins hauls it in, and there's one away.
Center fielder gets it quickly in. So no advance by the runner.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
Varsha,
Means throws over. Clement back in on a dive.
as I was saying, Dante Varsha currently batting at 313. Ernie Clement takes the lead. Varsha hits
Out
deep.
to center. Mullins makes the grab. Out number 2.
Quickly gets it in. So once again, Ernie Clement left on first. But it's 2 out now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Led off this game with a double.
Springer currently 1 for 1.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they still lead it 1-0.
And Bo Bichette will fall to a 1-2 today.
And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Varsho going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Cedric Mullins, who's currently
Here is
batting
James McCann.
234, just missed a home run by a matter of feet, but it went right to Varsha easily. James McCann now up, currently batting a 259.
That one hit to right.
It's a
And
right to
George
Springer.
makes the grab.
Springer easily makes the grab in my eyes.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time.
So he's currently 0-1 right now.
And that's in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Varsho grabs it on the run.
And that will end the inning. So at the end of 2.5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 1, the Orioles nothing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad currently 1 for 1 today.
Means back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab.
Cedric Mullins makes a beautiful grab out there in center.
Now it's Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The DH. Waiting for Joe Means' pitch here. Here it comes.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Foul tip outside of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield.
First baseman calls it.
O'Hearn hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 36, the next to hit, takes outside.
David Snyder, who played 35 games to get himself to be a named player for the Blue Jays.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Currently, he's 0-1 today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gets caught chasing now.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Got caught looking
Blue Jays
there.
go down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Let's see what the top of the 4th brings for the Orioles.
As we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Mateo currently 0-1 today.
The line of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Mateo, last game was 0-4. Like I said, right now, currently 0-1 right now.
That one close, ruled the ball. Now 1-2.
Bless me here.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Mateo was thinking of 3.
Man, that feels so
Wisely
good to shoot an
shows up.
absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Fly to left his first time.
Gunnar Henderson, who's currently 0-1, looking to cash in the runner on second.
Inside, just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in there, and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. On the
Gunnar
ground.
Henderson.
Fires over to Guerrero. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So it's not all bad for Baltimore there.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Good eye in that spot.
Castro, of course, only played 115 games last season because of injury. Ended up hitting 114 of them.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
O'Hara, currently
And now
0-1.
here is Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn,
0-1,
sorry.
no strikes.
O'Hearn currently 0-1 with a strikeout in the second. His batting average is currently at 373. He's looking to cash in the runner on third.
Pitch. And that one fouled off.
O'Hearn currently has had
Tying
19
run in
hits.
scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And fouled off.
O'Hearn keeping himself alive, giving some hope for the faithful Baltimore fans here today.
Caught him looking for the K.
God,
And the
a
O's lead
call
one.
there.
And it remains 1-0.
Definitely a lucky call to the pitcher for Rodriguez. That looks like an outside pitch, but they call it strike
Bottom of the
3.
4th. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk currently 0-1 today.
Line to the pitch. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it.
And
And
easily
makes
grabs
the
it.
grab. And there's one down.
Definitely easily grabs that one.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short, Henderson. On to first, 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Drop
keeping the
toe,
ball
1 for
out
2.
of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman looking to get some offense going for the Blue Jays here this inning.
Line to left.
Deep,
Cowser makes the catch, inning over.
easy grab by the left fielder
Nothing
there
doing for the
to
Blue
end the inning.
Jays, but they lead it 1-0.
Going to the top of the 5th now, boys. Let's see what the action brings with Rodriguez back on the
All
mound.
set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Urias,
Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The other way, and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
and with that, Urias is currently 2 for 2 today. With that,
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cowser, though, hoping to advance the runner here in the top of the 5th. And well,
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Mullins 0-1, hoping to do some movement
That
here.
one pulled foul.
As the Baltimore faithful fans hoping to see some offense by the center fielder. Rodriguez hoping to shut this
And he deals.
inning down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
2021 All-Star looking to make some offensive noise here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Orioles trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So now that makes the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted.
That will give him 1 run.
The wall should be extra bases.
And 2.
1 runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gets it between the right fielder and the center fielder to easily bring in a double and get 2 runs off that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
With an easy off throw, but I don't think it was made in time anyways, as the runner on second.
So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
First pitch just misses. That one the other way. And George makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Jordan Mateo now up. He's currently 1 for 2.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Mateo, 54 pitches, 46 of them been strikes today.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
Mateo facing a 1-2 count. So let's see what Rodriguez plans to throw here.
2 outs.
That's it.
Lace down the line.
Another base hit by Baltimore.
Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
And that will bring out Pete Walker.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Pete Walker trying to calm Rodriguez down here with a man on second. Gunnar Henderson now due up. He's 0-2. He's hoping to keep the action alive for Baltimore here in this inning.
And there's a foul ball.
Current score is 3-1 Baltimore with a man on second. 2 outs. 0-1 count to Henderson. That's hit deep.
Way out of here. Home run.
And with that, that will give Baltimore a 4-1 lead.
And they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Gunnar Henderson, who leads in the home run department, hits his 6th of the spring.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
The rookie sensation gives up a 429-footer to Gunnar Henderson.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle currently 0-2.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho
The
currently
line to the
0-1.
pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one down.
Easy grab by Mullins for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel.
And the batter is George Springer.
Springer was part of a really good draft class in 2011, Boog. 12 of the top 20 picks became MLB All-Stars. Few position players went ahead of Springer in that draft, including Anthony Rendon going 6th, and then Frankie Lindor and Javi Baez went back-to-back with picks 8 and 9.
Mateo snags it. That's out number 2.
And Springer will fall down to a 2-for-3 today. Now.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette, who's currently 0-2.
In the air, center field. Mullins
It's
settles
late.
under it. Makes the catch. And that is that.
So at the end of 5 innings, it's Baltimore 5, the Blue Jays 1, with O'Hara, Ramon, and Carlson 2 up.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn.
O'Hearn couldn't be 0-2, looking to change
The line
his
to kick the
fortunes
pitch.
against Rodriguez.
In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
O'Hearn hoping to change the outcome on this
And
bat.
that one fouled off.
He's currently 0-2 right now, as I say. O'Hearn waiting for Rodriguez to bring the pitch. Here it comes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ramon Urias currently 2-for-2 with 2 singles.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Still got the out. That's his 6th strikeout today for
Now
Rodriguez.
it's going to be Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
Cowser hoping to keep the batting alive here in the top of the 6th for the Orioles.
And first offering is fouled off.
39th prospect. Looking to make some noise here in the top of the 6th.
2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and the Orioles set down in order. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1.
With Burrell, Turner, and Snyder due up. Hoping to change the offense for
Back
the Blue
now
Jays.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Bradish.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So Joe
3, 4,
Means
5
after
due up
5
for the home
innings,
team.
5
And here's the first
innings
baseman,
has only
Vladimir
given up
Guerrero
1
Jr.
run.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Vlad Jr. currently 1 for 2.
Slice down the right side.
Had the distance, but foul. 3-time All-Star from 21 to 23. Looking to turn things around for the Blue Jays here in this bottom of the 6th inning.
And the righty deals. This one popped up right side.
Way late.
Should have this one.
So an easy grab by the first baseman.
And there's one down.
Can't get more easier than that for an out.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
Justin Turner currently 1
Turner's
for
an
2.
interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Right side. That one gets down for a hit.
Drops in front of the right fielder, but the fielder does get it in. So it's
with the
only
way defenders
single.
track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Davis
These
Naya
guys
now
definitely
up.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo makes the play, 2 away.
Quickly gets it in, and Snyder falls down to an 0-3 today. Now bringing up.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. This guy,
Kirk.
one of the best defensive
0-2.
catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Bradish
Safe
checks over
on
to
first.
first, and he's back.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 5 and the Blue Jays 1. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Cedric Mullins. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Mullins currently 1 for 2 today.
Foul ball.
Rodriguez looks pretty tired out there.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
McCann in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
With that 1-0 count now, he is currently 0-2.
1 out, base is empty.
And
Fly ball,
hits that
center
one.
field.
Snyder running in.
Long
And gets
run,
it.
tracks it down. And there are 2 down.
Snyder doing a really good
So
job
now a
in
pinch
center
hitter,
fielder today.
Austin Hayes.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Austin Hayes currently batting 182.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Rodriguez looking to get out of this inning.
On its way to the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Just missed the out by a matter
2
of
down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped picked up.
Bichette running
Bichette
in.
settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. They're up 5-1.
We go to the stretch of the 7th inning. Let's see if Comet and Karen Falefa can make
We're
some
back
noise.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Heasley.
And he's got
Bichette.
a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Heasley, ERA is currently at a 3.86.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jackson Holliday. He'll play second. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
The second baseman.
Only Comet coming back currently batting for 1 for 2 today. Looking to turn things around for the Jays here in the bottom of the 7th. Hersher has other ideas though.
And right back to the mound.
Hirsch,
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get
easy
your first out of the
play
ball game.
by the pitcher.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa next up for the Blue Jays.
Ryan Falefa currently 0-2.
To third, Urias. Whips it to first. That takes care of Kiner Falefa.
Jays still struggling offensively.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho 0-2 with 2 flyouts. Still a very dangerous hitter, nevertheless.
He swings and fouls one off.
Swings on an outside pitch there. 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it.
And
that
easily
is
gets that. So at the end of 7 innings, Baltimore still has 5. The Jays only have 1. Mateo, Henderson, and Malcast is scheduled to up.
Back to the top of the 8th.
Pitch
They'll go
hitters.
with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Adley Rutschman.
Man,
Adley
it must be nice to
Rutschman,
pull
who
a
was originally
superstar
scheduled
off your
to start
bench, huh?
today, was the man who became a pitch hitter instead of starting things up.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia hoping to drop his ERA. Currently it's at 10.50. He's hoping to have a good inning this time around. See what he does as the top right-hander for the Jays here. It is rumored that the Jays might be looking to trade him. There has been talk. But we'll find out as the season moves on for the Jays. For now, Garcia, still a Blue Jay.
And the pitch. High fly ball out to left field. Varsho after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
See if he can pull it off again with a different pitcher on the mound.
Garcia goes 6'1", 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Current attendance today was 7,176 today.
One down, base is empty. Clobber to right field, way back.
And he he does it again.
A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Stowers currently batting average is .267.
Rip towards third. That's the second out.
Kind of a left field makes an easy throw to Guerrero Jr.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, another guy that was originally scheduled to start today, becomes a pinch hitter.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Santander
See the
currently...
velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Come on, John, here. I'm trying to do my job here. It's currently 172 batting average. Thanks,
Ball
John.
to strike. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Anthony Santander. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Bringing in the former closer. His currently ERA is 7.71.
Also entering the game, Ryan McKenna. He takes over in right.
He takes over Jordan
Here's George
Motto.
Springer.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Joe Springer.
Springer getting called out for a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nathan Lukes.
Nathan Lukes, the left-hander, will try his luck against Kiermaier. Lukes currently batting .267. Hits it
Lifted
deep.
in the air, right center field. Mullins in pursuit.
Right fielder gets called off by the center
Balls it
fielder.
in for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Addison Barger. One out, the base is empty for him.
Barger currently batting average is 163. Hoping to improve that this inning.
0-1.
Swings at a bad pitch, gets caught chasing. Kiermaier, the dangerous former World Series winner,
Kicks and deals. Clobber to right field.
gives up a homer.
Killing me, Smalls.
That was blasted to the moon. It's 6-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Allison Berger's third home run of the spring training.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Pitch hitter, we brought in Daniel Voges, who's currently batting .217, now due up.
Up the middle, Holiday. Sends it to first, and that is out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Turner.
Jr. calls time. Or doesn't, sorry.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
The timeout has been called by the manager here. Joey Votto will come in now.
Pinch hitter, Joey Votto.
He's currently batting .259. He's had 3 home runs this spring.
Two outs. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Questionable call by the umpire there. Votto shake it off and focus on the next pitch. Kiermaier has his pitch made. He makes it.
And it's fouled away.
Kiermaier now having 1 ball, 2 strikes in his favor. As Joey Votto, who's batting .259, hits it right to the second baseman.
Holiday in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game.
You gotta be closer than that, my friend. But still, it does help. So at the end of 8, Orioles 6, the Blue Jays 2.
So remaining in the game defensively, Nathan Lukes. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Down the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Loup.
Loup currently batting average is .284. He's looking to have a good inning to drop his stats down. Try to remake the team. The former Blue Jay. Signed with the Jays this year. Could be a big help being a left-handed pitcher. Going back to Garcia, we are still hearing rumbles that there is a trade possibly going to happen in a matter of days. If not, before spring training ends, because Garcia not producing the numbers the Jays were hoping for. And that's a lot of money the Jays are spending for a one-year player who looks like he's not going to make the squad. Now up, Ramon Urias, who's 2 for 3.
The pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
I don't think that was close to him, but a little bit of dramatic.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
So with 1 out now, 2 outs away.
Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser, 1 for 3.
To finish possibly Baltimore's day, where the Jays would have to need 5 runs to win
That
for
one
the
finds
tie.
the zone. Strike 1.
Well, that's
Colin
really
Costa,
the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bounce to the left side, into the outfield, base hit. Takes the turn.
Tight run to second.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got a love the
Beautiful
hustle
throw
and the attitude there
by
to try
the
to stretch
left
that single
hand
into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
Throws this one
He's
deep
so close to
and
being in
dead
scoring
on
position.
target to get the out.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses.
Cedric Mullins currently 1 for 3. Going back to the last batter, you can't really blame him trying to get 2 there. That's the time when you want to do it. Is during the spring training, not during the season.
Just missed.
To kind of test the arms of your opponents. But Varshav was dead on with that
Ground ball right side. Clement tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 6 and the Blue Jays 2.
Saya is scheduled to do 2 up, but there might be a change.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Brian Baker. Here's the center fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
With Brian Baker, the right-hander, coming up, the Jays will now bring in Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
Plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Hoping to spark things here in the bottom of the 9th.
Puts it in the air out towards left center.
Right to the left. Oh, right in front of the left fielder.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Now you got to watch out for the speed of Kevin
Waste no time there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Cook gets replaced by...
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kevin Biggio. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Biggio batting .239. Here's a kind of thing. Let's see what Kiermaier does.
Kiermaier on the go. Strike in there. McCann fires. Safe.
Kiermaier easily makes that stolen base.
No outs. Runner on second.
Putting a runner in scoring position. Let's see if Craig Biggio can keep things going for the Jays here.
Swing at a ball lifted.
Kiermaier tags up.
Mullins makes the grab.
Changes
runner
his
tags
mind.
at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Kiermaier probably making a smart call there.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement currently 1 for 3 today.
Check on the runner.
Ooh, very close play.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Jays will call timeout here. Jays will bring in left-hander.
Brandon Belt. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone.
Brandon Belt, another left-hander coming up. Hoping to go in their favor here. Currently 1 out.
And that one cutting but missing down low.
Good eye by Brandon Belt.
Leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Brandon Belt batting .323.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And with that, it's a 1-1 count. Brandon Belt hoping to make some noise here in this bottom of the 9th.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Hard hit on that one too, but foul, as John had said. Kevin Kiermaier, dangerous speeder. I don't know if he would risk a stolen base here being...
He goes down looking.
Brandon Belt gets caught looking.
With a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate
on
and
the
got that
corner
call
of the
for a
plate.
strike.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. Pinch hitter coming on. Evan Longoria looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Longoria currently batting at .226, hoping to keep the Jays alive here in this 6-2 ball game. with 2 outs.
Sends it to center, and
Center fielder easily grabs that.
That is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So Joe Means will get the win, making his record 2-0, while Rodriguez suffers his first loss in the spring and goes to a 1-1. So with that, Joe Means, who had pitched 5 innings, had gotten and given up 5 hits, but did get a strikeout. No walks, 1 earned run against him. Rodriguez, who pitched 7 innings, 7 hits against them, made 7 strikeouts, no walks, but gave up 5 earned runs.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours, 10:50.
Tron and notable players, Allison Berger, the shortstop, trying to make the squad here, goes 1 for 1, hits his 3rd home run of the season and gets an RBI out of that. George Springer, he went 2 for 3 with a double today. Kevin Kiermaier came into the game today. He went 1 for 1. Vlad Guerrero, he went 1 for 3 with an RBI. And looking at Baltimore's notable players who did some good batting today, as Colin Cowser, he went 2 for 4. Cedric Mullins, he had 1 hit out of 4, but that 1 hit was a double, which cashed in 2 runs, so 2 RBIs out of that. Joe Modelo, he does really decent today. He went 2 for 3 with 2 doubles, and the player of the game goes to a man who hit 2 home runs today. He went 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, 2 beautiful home runs by Gunnar Henderson. And so with that, the final score here of this game between the Blue Jays and the rivalrous Baltimore Orioles is the Orioles 6, Blue Jays 2. We'll catch you next time on MLB The Show 24 of some Blue Jays baseball. I am your host, the one true Joker, and with Sean, Chris, and myself, we are signing out. Catch you next game on MLB The Show 24.